Ciao! Ciao! Tady Eliška. I'm here today with my favorite hrnek, the slow Czech one. And I'm your language rebel. And I want to start with maybe pretty bold phrase that if you have learned a lot of words, the vocabulary, grammar, and there is so much in your head, but you still freeze when you want to speak, you overthinking, it's not that you are broken, it's not because of you. So stop blaming yourself that maybe you are not enough, you are not good enough. No, the problem is not that you are too slow, that you are too old, that maybe you are not gifted for languages. The problem is the way we have been teaching languages, the language industry, I mean, not slow Czech. The problem is the way you were taught to learn the language. So today, I want to show you how to unlearn this, let's say, perfectionist garbage that keep the Czech stuck in your head and that do not let it go out freely the way you wish, so that you can speak naturally, normally in Czech. And you can finally start feeling like a normal human in Czech conversations, right? So let me speak about, I would say, the biggest problem in the traditional language learning. The biggest one is that you were taught to know. You are taught the knowledge, and teachers, books, apps, Duolingo, all these, they are just trying to put knowledge in your head in today's AI era where you do not need knowledge anymore. What you need is connection, is speaking, right? Expressing your thoughts. So you were taught knowledge, not the connection. You learned like, kde je náměstí? Jak se dostanu do restaurace in the era where you have just Google Maps, right? And you want to say to your friends like, oh, I'm exhausted today, or I am doubting so much, will I ever learn Czech? Or today I'm so proud of myself that I said XYZ in Czech. You want to express what you have here, not here. So you are just training. This is what you were taught. Train your memory instead of training your mouth. So then what happens? You freeze, you overthink, because there is some wall between here and here, right? So what is the cost of all those months, even years of learning the knowledge, the words, the grammar? You have friends or you have colleagues, neighbors, in-laws. You are in that group setting, the group conversation, but you stay silent. You feel like a shadow, jako stín, or you feel like a simplified version of yourself in Czech, right? Or maybe you just start thinking, will I ever learn Czech? Or am I the type to be fluent in Czech like some people do? Maybe it's just not for me. No, it is for you, and you can and you will speak Czech the way you wish. Because what you need to do is to connect the words and the knowledge you have already to your mouth, to your voice, to your feelings, to your everyday life. And now I have 3 things you will start differently from now on, from today. So let's go. The first one, like we say, think big, have big goals. So I want to encourage you, dare to speak big. Speak big, do not speak safe. What does that mean? It means that you will stop using those textbook safe phrases, those boring phrases, those phrases that you actually do not need in your life, and you will start saying things that matter to you. So you can say to your important people in your life, or you can record whatever you want to say in Czech, like jsem na sebe hrdá, I'm proud of myself, jsem na sebe hrdá, or oh, today I'm so tired, it was exhausting weekend, but it was amazing barbecue with my Czech friends and I did XYZ finally. Zvládla jsem to. I succeeded. And what it's not just practice. What it does is that it tells or it sends a signal to your brain that now you are associating Czech language with your emotions, with you, with your life. You are not associating Czech language with passing tests, with just textbooks, with lessons, with learning anymore. You have different wish for your Czech, and you send a signal to your brain, right? So this is what it does when you dare to speak big. Second thing you will start do differently is that you stop practicing in your head only, and you will start moving your mouth, because your mouth is like a muscle. So when you understand, it's passive, right? But you need to be active and you need to train your muscle. There are so many muscles here, and you need to get them used to the accent, the words, the different sounds, the melody of the Czech language, and get it automatic. Because unless you do, you will never be able to speak fluently, to speak freely, because just it's physical problem, nothing more. So you need to speak, practice, train your mouth muscles in order to be able to speak. It's just physical. So you can get, for example, your instant audio, your instant Czech audio pack, where you get pauses and you just practice immediately. Or the learn Czech cases with stories. The singular cases. The singular was the name, just one. And the plural is coming soon. So grab the first one if you haven't, so that you can then continue with the plural. And again, it's a story. You have questions, pause, you speak immediately with that audio. This is what you need, not just stay passive for so much. It's good, but not too much, okay? So stop practicing in your head and start moving your mouth. And third thing you will start doing differently is that you will break up with perfect Czech. Okay. So if you are over 50 or 60, even 70, and a lot of you are, you know that life is not perfect, right? Cliche, but it's true. So why should your Czech be perfect? It will never, never be perfect. My Czech is not perfect either, and I'm a native speaker. The same for your mother tongue. So your Czech will never be perfect. And what you can do when you want to speak with someone, you start with moje gramatika není perfektní, ale chci s tebou mluvit. Or já se snažím, já chci mluvit. Můžeme teď mluvit česky? Snažím se. I'm doing my best. Snažím se. So this is not the knowledge. This is human. And this is where that connection I am talking about begins. And to close, I have 3 reflection prompts for you. Pick up one and really stop and think, okay? You can send me an email about what you have found out. I will be very happy to read it. Or you can just comment here. So the first one is, what do I wish I could say in Czech but haven't dared to yet? So think of a moment when you stayed quiet, you wanted to express something, you wanted to talk to your friend, neighbor, colleague, family member, but something held you back. What was it? So, what do I wish I could say in Czech, but I haven't dared to yet? Second, reflection prompt. When I freeze or switch to English, what is the exact thought that goes through my head? Is it like they will think I'm stupid, or they are gonna judge my Czech because it's been years since I'm here and I'm still not speaking, or I don't want to make mistake because I know this correctly, or I should know all this by now but I still feel like a beginner? What is the thought that goes through your head when you freeze in a conversation or when you then just switch to English? And the last one, imagine that it's, let's say, 6 months from here, from today, and you are at the place you want to speak Czech. So it can be a Czech birthday party of a colleague or friend of yours, and you are there, you are laughing, you are telling a story, you already speak a good Czech, and now imagine that this your self, this future self, is telling you something now. What would this future self from that party tell you today? Maybe she or he will tell you to stop doing something, or to start doing something, or maybe to about the support you need, or about confidence you need to build, or something you that future self of you have gone through in those 6 months and now is speaking to you back. What is it? So that's all. To je všechno. That's all from me today. I hope that you will have an amazing day, and I would love to thank you for being here. Me and all the Slow Czech tutors and the Slow Czech team are grateful for your courage and your commitment to learn our language. Grab the Learn Czech cases with stories or the instant audio pack. Just send me a message to get the link, and see you in the next video. Měj se hezky, uč se česky. A čau!